The Bruins crushed the Flyers 6-1 on home ice. I'm Evan Marinofsky here at TD Garden after the Bruins obliterated the Flyers in the second game of the series, sweeping them, getting the first win, obviously a 5-4 shootout win. This much more convincing, took over in the second period and then just completely pulled away in the third. Carter Hart, as you've probably seen by now, smashing his stick after the game, and obviously a tough one for him. 6 goals, many coming on the power play. So let's get to the 3 takeaways of tonight's game. Number 1, the power play is killer right now. 3 for 4 tonight without Matt Grzelcyk. Matt Grzelcyk obviously was not in tonight's game against the Flyers. He was out after a weird injury in Thursday's game in the home opener, but the power play looked great. McAvoy at the top of the key looked very, very solid. But again, I think it kind of comes back with this power play to it really comes down to David Krejci, Patrice Bergeron, and Brad Marchand. Those are the 3 right there. If you take them out, it's a totally different power play. But those are the 3 that sort of keep the thing going. Marchand along the half wall, Bergeron in the bumper. Nick Ritchie in front of the net on the power play has been maybe the best net front guy the Bruins have had on the power play since Milan Lucic. I mean, they had Jake DeBrusk in there for a while the past couple of years, but Nick Ritchie really has been making a difference at finishing his chances and creating chances as he did tonight again on that power play. So the power play continues to work well. Jacob Zaboral also got some time with that first unit. He looked good as well. So I think it really comes down to Bergeron, Krejci, and Marchand. Takeaway number 2, Trent Frederick's promotion to the third line, a very, very good one. This line was great tonight. Cassidy said after the game he wanted to put Frederick on this line as a bigger body. He liked Nick Ritchie there out of camp, but obviously because of injuries, Nick Ritchie finds himself on the second line. But Frederick really did look great alongside those 2 guys. Craig Smith gets his first as a Bruin off a really nice pass from Charlie Coyle. So I think that line, again, you're starting to find the secondary scoring with that line, and that gets me to takeaway number 3 of the night. The 5-on-5 scoring is officially here. Now, obviously, they got their first 5-on-5 goals of the season in the home opener, but it really came through again tonight, and that is the biggest takeaway of these 2 games. You've got the secondary scoring. The second line hasn't really been scoring a bunch with David Krejci, Jack Studnicka, and Nick Ritchie, but again, those guys have been playing well. Also, Nick Ritchie's cashing in on the power play. David Krejci's still generating chances. Jack Studnicka looks like he belongs. But the secondary scoring from that third line, you're getting the 5-on-5 scoring. And again, the offense just generally looks to be back. And I think that is the biggest thing the Bruins needed going into these 2 games against the Flyers. And it wasn't guaranteed. Carter Hart is maybe the best young goalie in the NHL. And the Flyers are generally a very good team. They're the Bruins, top team to play against in the East. So that is that. That is the route. 6-1, the Bruins take down the Flyers. For all your Bruins coverage, make sure to subscribe to Bruins Rinkside and follow along all season long for more Bruins coverage.